I don't know if it's live yet. Okay, now it's live. Hello. Hello, archive viewers mostly, I suppose, in the first 5 seconds. Especially since it's not sending notifications apparently, I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. This time I looked through the options when I start a stream and it didn't give me any notification options. Or at least I didn't see any, so I'm trying. Not very hard, I guess. So, surprise, another stream already. What happens is basically, basically I just got done with my homework. And now I should be studying midterm exams, and I don't. I'm over it. I don't want to. Maybe later, like, I got time, whatever. I'll do that tomorrow. Right now I wanna stream a little bit more. It's not the same time as the last 2 times though, so I don't know if we're gonna get people or not. The last couple times we had some people around, but today, I don't know, it's a different time. Gonna try it. It's a little more Euro-friendly, I think. So maybe we're gonna get more Europeans. Although the people that were there the last few times were Europeans. They're just Europeans that don't like sleeping. It's okay. So this is a run that I started this morning. It has some decent stuff going for it. There's more bronzes than golds, but it's got some decent stuff going for it. So the plan usually is just in round 3 get Azar Javed down. This is 5 wins and no losses. It's doing quite well. You just get the Azar Javed down on melee, and hopefully it's not answered, and you get this down as well. And then hopefully you get some engines. I have a priest somewhere. Hello? Svalblood Priest, and I have a couple of really good targets for it. This is pretty good, and even better, Immortals. If I have a priest normally is a 1-point engine. If it's next to an Immortals, it's a 4-point engine. It's a lot better. And then I have some removal, like Tainted Ale, Parasite, a couple Parasites actually. It's kind of an obnoxious. 6 damage is usually really rare, but I have like 3 instances of it. It's pretty nice. A damage engine here if it's boosted, but if I have AO, that's not a problem. I have Water of Brochelon. That's an 8 base, but then I have some Bronze Coetels, this thing. If it lives, that's fine. Otherwise, at least it procced Harmony. This is pretty good, especially with Harmony. And then the Smuggler, which is okay as well. It's an engine, kind of. And this is garbage, but this can work decently well, especially in a round where I played the Ale of Ancestors. So yeah, it does some stuff. For an arena deck, it does some stuff. And that's pretty pleasant. Now that I'm done describing the deck that you didn't see the drafting of, let's actually put it to the test. Oh, I'm Imposter as well. That is also a thing that is going on. What do we not want? Okay, I have both priest targets and no priest. That's nice. Well, I only have 1 priest, you know. You gotta draw your things. Yeah. We don't really have the tools we want. You have Tar. This card's pretty funny. Apparently having a shield is important to him. I don't know. Let's see if he has an answer to that. Random damage, go. Ah, that's what he wants to protect. Okay. I'm just gonna get a Smuggler down. Please hit the Black Railer. A pre-boosted Black Railer is always nice. That's not... okay. That's not really what I wanted. Oh, goodbye, Smuggler. He's at 20 points. I haven't been playing much in the way of points, have I? I mean, I could luck the Seductress. I can probably take this round, sure. No carryover for me. I just used mine. Let's see what else he got. Oh. That's fun. Well, he doesn't really have a target currently, but it shouldn't be too hard for him to get one. Do I just kill it? If I just use a rock barrage and kill it, I'll be down to 6 cards. And I will need 13. Yeah, I can take it with like Immortals and kick him more. I don't necessarily want to. Well, no, I'd probably use Parasite actually. And kick him all. Because I have the Tainted Ale. I already have, like, I have 2 instances of 6 damage. I'm fine. Oh, I forgot the Dwarven was gonna do something too. Dwarven Berserker. Dwarf. I don't know why I was saying Dwarven. He passes. Well then. We do this. For sure. And then we need to play F5. That's gonna be Parasite. That's good enough, right? Oh. Goodbye, opponent. Please come back. I mean, I don't really mind the free win, but I'm playing this to play the games, not necessarily to win arena runs. The point is to have fun playing the games, not to win necessarily. It's fun to win, but that doesn't make it fun. Pum, 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 pum. I still don't need you. I already have a priest target. Gascon is nice. This isn't really nice anymore. Okay, well. Garrison is 10 points, but it's super tall 10 points. It's very risky. 10 points is better split into multiple bodies, typically. So we're not pushing because we're at 7. He's at like 10? 9. Yeah. It's fine, we like long rounds with the Ale of the Ancestors, unless he has something to destroy artifacts, I suppose, but we haven't seen any of that. So we still don't have Azar Javid. I think that would be the first game with this deck that I don't get Azar Javid, if we don't get him. Dendy's fine. What do I keep? That's 8. This is 6 removal twice. I just don't know that I can get the Rayla going. Actually, you know what? I should kick this because I don't have the priest and I'm hardly guaranteed to get the priest. If I don't have the priest, this is useless. I didn't get the priest. Well, Dendy might give it to us, but that's a 1 in 10, right? It's not really the odds you want to be betting on. So I don't have this. I don't have this. Those are big misses. If he has a defender, this is also a big miss. That's sure. If he has artifact removal, we'll know. It's always happening anyway, right? He's always destroying our stuff. Dandy! I have that too. Mine isn't premium though, so clearly he has a better hand than me. A better card anyway. So I have these, they're just gonna play for 8. Unless Dandy draws like exactly that, but there are other things I'd rather have. Alright, my turn to play a Dandy. Immortals! Well, okay. I mulliganed the thing, but it's back. Does it live? I mean, honestly, he's probably going to... He might imposter it and then purify... I don't know. He might imposter it because he can purify once I imposter the imposter. Right, so he can imposter a engine like this. And then when I imposter it, he's going to purify it. I should have destroyed the Gremist. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. If he doesn't use all his dragon charges, it's very fine. Oh, he's just gonna kill it. Okay. Don't use the rest of your charges. You need them for later. Please. Just don't use them. You don't need them right now. You really don't. There's no point. Oh no. Okay then. Okay, I see you. I see how it is. Guess we're just gonna get some bandit. That would be funny. Give bleeding 2 or something. I don't know. Is it important? They all play for 5. Well, except for the strays. The strays play for 4. Doesn't matter who. So ideally we're gonna end up with as many boosted targets as possible for the Scytheman as a final play, which is silly, but whatever. Oh, not you again. That's cute. It's actually kind of cute, yeah. Tush, tush, and tush. He's not boosted anymore, so he's only doing 1 damage at a time. Did he have better renew targets? Not really. This might have been a target. No, actually, no, he can't. Provision cost 9 or less. Efreet is super overcosted then. Holy crap. I mean, really. Alright, this is kind of a waste of damage, but oh well. I got rid of that. I got rid of that shield. It's gonna be very useful. I honestly don't think I'm winning this. Well, right now I'm not, but maybe the rest of his cards don't do that much. I wasted too much damage on the 5 damage thing. Should have kept the charges. Now I don't even have damage anymore. If he has stuff I need to control, I can't. Oh, that's too early, my man. You're using that way too early. Because I have this thing. He could have gotten so much more value out of it. Okay. It's a valid move, I suppose. It doesn't do very much, but it's a valid move. Damien! Sure, whatever. I can't deal with it anymore. I am losing this this game, by the way. That's okay though. I think what is the best thing he can get? Immortals, I guess. Immortals is 8 points. Yeah. And what is that? Oh, Shelmar. Yeah, I'm definitely losing. The best I got is a 7-point thingy. This house will be reaping black-clad heads. Yeah. Well, that happened. That's okay. We didn't get a lot of our important cards. Well, some of the most value cards. Azar Javid allows us to establish our engines. I don't know if he had stuff to deal with it. Like, Grimace deals with 1 Scarab. But then he can't unlock whatever I lock. Just, yeah, whatever. Wasting some damage on the Rayla didn't do the difference anyway. Of that I'm pretty sure. This leader, okay. I'm going first. I have the priest and the Azar Javed. Okay, it's gonna look a little better, hopefully. Never mind that. It's okay. I'd love to get the Waters of Brokalon right now. That's not quite what I wanted. What do I play here? Dandy? Huh. Alright, bold move. Please don't have predatory dive or something. Yeah, that's okay. It's an okay target for it. I'd love the Black Rayla, but it is so unlikely. Oh, those things. Yeah, I don't currently have much of a counter for them. Alright, Dandy, what you got?
Asking me for help. Now that's smart.
That thing sucks. Play it. That's not... okay. These, if they're allowed to stay next to the beast, already go super tall, so that's not a very great target for it. Alright, Berserker, snipe that one, please. Hey, we got him. That's just luck. Dumb luck. That's not a great target, but okay. Yeah, no, that's just not happening. Okay, that's wasted, but whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Mantlet! Alright, let's try the Kikimor Walker, because screw that card. And then we're gonna probably... Oh, it sniped the armor off of that. That's useful. And then we're gonna call it. Hopefully he doesn't have 4 damage. I mean, he eventually has 4 damage, but that's not really it right now. I'm just gonna pass. Okay, well that's a good card. My Purifier, my Diviner is the real name. My Purify card is now as many points as a what is it called? The Gravekeeper or something? Whatever, I forget the name of the card. That's gonna be our dry pass card. I don't want that. The other engine is slightly better. I was gonna say, do you dry pass? I guess he does. Yeah, okay, that's a Purify and a half. 11 points Purify, let's go. Assimilate 2, although I don't think I do much creating at all. In fact, I don't think I do at all. I spawn some things, but I don't create a card and play it. Alright, I'm kind of missing decent stuff. Like, yeah, I was gonna say the Ale of Ancestors. It's okay, it's there. Everything's fine. Alright, do you have artifact removal? It's an important question. That's a no, alright. That would have been tempting if I didn't have the Immortals. As it is, the Immortals are actually a better priest target. Next is Black Rayla, next is Priest, next is Immortals. This is a 2-point engine, but damage. These two are more points in theory if I get them earlier, but they go super tall. Like if he has tall punish, it's kind of dangerous. Oh, another Philippa. It didn't hit the correct targets. Good for me. So Black Rayla gets boosted as soon as she can use her her order like this, which is pretty nice. I must say. Of course, that does mean that I can't, if I'm boosting her with the AL, I can't boost one of the scarabs if I feel the need to. I don't know, it depends what he does. He had to use a Philippa to try to get through the beetles and he got neither, so that feels bad for him. It should, anyway. Oh, that's cute. Alright. At least it gives me a 2 damage target, right? Because otherwise, Rayla didn't have a good target for her damage ping. So he's probably wondering why I didn't imposter the turtle if I have a priest, and he's gonna see next turn unless I have something to... Wow. It's too bad I don't have tall removal, because this thing is gonna get super tall. You know what else is gonna get super tall? These two. Oh yeah. So I'm producing 6 points every turn. 2 points of damage, 4 points of just points. Getting, like, Igni screws me over, though. And he doesn't seem to be able to get through the defender either, so... You just can't deal with it. 6 points a turn, plus the Ale of Ancestors, plus everything else is just... It's a bit much, I think. I doubt he wins. I also have removal if he ever, you know, puts down his own engines. He does have an engine in the form of the Draco Turtle, but it's not something you use removal on, so... You know what I should do, though? Get rid of that. Let's boost a random Scarab. The point of that being the Scytheman, of course. Sure. Bum, 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 bum.
Your visit will guide us.
I mean, sure, I now have a defender on both rows. I'm okay with that. You know what? I don't know if he has something that can deal with it. But that's done now. If he has Erden, he kind of wrecks me though, right? It's kind of funny. Oh, he has a lot of locks. That's how he deals with stuff. Unfortunately, locking defenders doesn't do anything. What do I do here? I don't have another unit that I can boost, so this is the maximum amount of value. Actually, it's not. I can, in theory, get one more boosted unit with the Imposter. So I'm gonna wait for that. Let's garrison this thing. Or should we? I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure my 2 engines over here are never gonna get taller than the Diviner. So if he has something like Scorch or Gigny or something, it's not gonna do anything. Well, it's gonna do 24, but it's not gonna touch my engines, is the point. Yeah, there you go. He probably was waiting for the Immortal to be higher than the... Oh, I didn't use the Ale of Ancestors though. I just lost a use of that. Oh, I lost 3 points! Horrible! Let's kill that. And just wait, I guess. Yeah, that's not happening, my man. Just not happening. Phew. What do I take? This is the most points. Lyrian Scytheman. It's a 9-point Scytheman, that's not too bad. Okay, he needs 54 points. That ain't it. That is also not it. He just couldn't deal with the engines. I had too many strong engines and he couldn't deal with it. And this is how this deck wins when it does. Note that we didn't have any priest combo nor the Azar Javid on our loss. So that's what I meant when I said we were missing some key cards. Gay Cow.
Onward!
That's a name.
Attack!
Vicious Slash. That's a thing. I have 2 priest targets. I don't need 2, I only have 1 priest. And I not even in my hand. That's saying. Oh, I'm going second. I didn't notice. Do I care? I guess it might be worth a rock barrage or something. Hopefully he plays something else in the range round. I'd love to use this in this round, but you know, it doesn't do anything if he doesn't put anything in the range round. Botchling. I mean, that's a range row, but it's wasted damage most of the time. What to do? I think I kill the Botchling anyway. Like, Dendy to see what we get. And then Parasite if we don't get anything I want to play here. And that's not something I want to play here because the random damage is going to be wasted. Sure, let's Parasite it. Play something in the range row. I dare you. Oh, another Dandy.
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
And bleed, I guess? He played it melee, yeah, bleed. Alright. My Trebuchet does something! Ding ding ding. Dun, dun. Oh, a priest. Can I have yours? I'm currently missing mine. Do I want to keep playing into this? The only thing I would play here is maybe the Dwarven Berserker. If he passes, I wouldn't mind playing the Triss. So that would be 5, 10, enough to take the round? No, because of the priest. Well, let's just play this and see what happens. Right, I have 2 engines. We're fine. We're fine. He passes. And normally this is enough because I have 2 engines. Should be enough.
How can I help?
I don't know why the Diviner keeps getting all of the hand buffs, but it does. Last time it got to 11. It's already up to 8. I don't know. That's a thing that's happening right now. Okay. No. Garrison. That's a card, sure. Let's just play this. See what we get out of him. Poison! I mean, I have a Purify, but sure, you can have it. We got him to use the poison. Got him. That's... I wonder if he has like 3 poisons, or if he was just bluffing. That's interesting. Doesn't really matter, but that's interesting. That's higher quality than I would have expected. Hey, we got the priest! We don't have the Rayla, but it's fine. The priest is more valuable, technically. It goes melee and it's an engine. What am I looking for? Rayla is better, this is better. Not really that. I have 2 cards that are better than this and the rest isn't, so let's just keep this. I only have 6 damage, I don't like it. I usually have more damage at my disposal. It's an actual elderbear. Not one of those dudes that are nicknamed elderbears. There's a couple cards that have that nickname. Opponent is deciding. Oh, Roderick. Hi. Oh, you have that too. Cute. That's very cute. I have a defender with it. What you got with it? You know, Gascon could get a bomb memer. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna develop my engines first, but yeah, Gascon could destroy that maybe. But he maybe couldn't, and that's why I'm gonna... He's more likely to not destroy it than to destroy it, so I'm gonna develop my Priest and Immortals before I play the Gascon. Oh. Opponent is deciding again.
I knew it.
A 6. Congratulations. Creating a syndicate card doesn't always create a 6. So plus the 4 buddy, that's a 10-point play. That's not bad. As I said, let's develop our engines. Dun, dun. The good news is, I think, well, he gets to use it now, but unless I have to answer something he plays with damage or something, unless that happens, then bleeding. So he doesn't have, well, he did have 2 poisons, but that was it, because this thing poisons. I can boost them? I didn't know that. Alright, next turn is time for the bomb memer. Let's go. A trap? Oh, is that what we're playing? I expect this is Crushing Trap. If that is the case, then this thing dies. I think I'm okay with that. Mostly. Well, it's not ideal, but let's just allow it to happen. We did not get what we wanted. So, can we do something with anything? Swave of Spala does nothing. Just whatever, I guess.
Fishing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Didn't get the bomb either. That's why I wanted to get my engines rolling first, because it's more important than trying to destroy this. I was only giving him 1 more charge. So if I do get the Heaver, then I was only losing 3 points on it. And if I don't, I'm losing so many more points on the engines. Well, Shaelmar, that's pretty early, actually, for Shaelmar. Crushing Trap, there you go. Expected. That's fine though. We're gonna get this rolling.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Boost it up. And for now, leave it at that. It's gonna destroy that.
A duel! To a duel, I
Okay, so
challenge
that's a wasted buff, I guess. It's fine. Mostly. He does not use his leader, that's interesting, to say the least. So Anseas is an interesting leader target. I get him at 6 with my Dwarven Ale. I can get him up to 9 on the turn I get him, so I can destroy. I get 6 points, plus his order is going to be worth 9 points. That's a 15-point leader, which is pretty nice when you think about it. For now, I'm just gonna garrison this. Make it fun to kill it. Hopefully he doesn't have Erden. Oh, he has another! That's funny. Yeah, he couldn't kill the... Suddenly he couldn't kill the smuggler anymore. I have a feeling that's what he would have killed if he had the chance. So the Diviner now just gets us an extra 2 points by triggering the Immortals, and that's about it. And I think I'm gonna play it now. Gonna boost this up. And we're gonna play this right here. Get an extra 2 points here. So he's higher than the Smuggler. I'm done getting points off of the Immortals. So if he has a kill the highest thing, it's not gonna kill the engine that is still working. Well, what you got? I think he's not sure what to target. Well, he's clearly not sure what to do, but it's just a matter of... He has something he can do and he's not sure what to target with it. I imagine. Or maybe he's wondering if he can line something up. Lining the Immortals up is super annoying because you have to deal with the shield. Oh, okay, well, that's not gonna happen ever. Yeah, no. I wonder if he can make use of booster, right? So this is boosted by 1. This is boosted by a bunch. This is... Well, I can't really do that much. Alright. We're just gonna destroy one body. I didn't play that right. I'm done playing it and I'm like, oh, that's not what I should have done. Okay. I Glusty! 2. Oh, I don't get the order. I didn't know that. Oh well. It's not like I needed it. I should have done that last turn though, is the lesson. But it wouldn't have worked really last turn because his leader ability would just... So I should have done what? Glusty or the Elderbear? Elderbear would have been funny. Elderbear was more points. Was there something else with a bigger body? I don't think so. Whatever. We're almost there. We have we have 2 wins left to go, and we have 2 lives still. That's pretty good. It's a sign of a good deck. You don't have to have more golds than bronzes. Some golds aren't even worth it anyway. Some. And then some of them are Ale of the Ancestors or something. It's funny though, because this is almost arena only. You never see that card in the real game mode, but in arena it's always there. In arena you tend to get to long rounds more often because you're scared of pushing round 2. You're scared of pushing round 2 because you don't know what the other guy has. He could have insanely good an insanely good hand, because arena is weird. I have Waters of Brokilon, but only one of my Scoia'tael cards. That's kind of meh. Oh, that's the second one. Good. We're gonna be playing that. I have 2 out of 3 Scoia'tael cards, so the Waters play for 12 if I get all of the Harmony triggers. That is, yeah, that's a unit. It's very much a thing. You're not doing that. We're eventually gonna play the Waters of Brokilon. Okay. Boosty engine. Why not? I think I'm gonna get this engine on the board. And then I'm going to adrenaline rush it. Seems like a fun thing to do. He's spending some decently good golds, by the way, so I don't mind spending kind of garbage if that's what he's gonna do. I think what he's doing actually is he's using all of this stuff because he figures that they're trash against my leader, which they kind of are. Not gonna lie. Now the question's gonna be, do you have enough point slam once everything's said and done? I currently don't have all of my combo anyway. I have the Immortals, I don't have the Priest. I have Rayla, that's nice, I guess. That's okay. I'm glad that he's using all of these quality golds in exchange for my shitty bronzes. I need to be careful though. I would need to do a lot of points, so I'm gonna have to pass here. I'm 0 to 21 with a 2-point engine on the board. That's just not something I can do without putting down some really good quality stuff, and I don't really have that kind of quality right now. Dandy. Useful? I guess, kind of. Dandy adds 4 points to a random card, so it's okay in most cases, or good. I'd rather keep these 2 because of the water than this. I do need something to play on the pass though. Oh, it's gonna be Triss Butterflies, what am I doing? Possibly Dandelion, depends on how much tempo he plays. If he plays at all, he's hesitating it seems. It's a weird cat. Okay. I could Smuggler. I think I'm just gonna Smuggler, really. It's enough tempo. He might kill it, and that's okay if he does. Immortals, huh? Hopefully I get the Priest. Hopefully I get the Priest. And he passes. And I have 1 free card to play, and I'm gonna play it. Because I'm still gonna be at 10 if I play 1 more card, and I'm gonna play it.
I'll do what I can.
4 carryover on the Dandy. Okay, 5 carryover on the Dandy. And then Gascon, that's fine. This is kind of wasted if I don't get the Priest, because I don't want that card if I don't get the Priest. Azar Javed would even be better than that. I'm going to mulligan that. It's just not worth. I have a lot of damage, Dandy, this, that. I feel like I'm lacking in some very, very critical stuff. No. Ugh. That just digging. There's some really important stuff. This and this is really important, and I got neither. And I made my Waters of Brooklyn worse for it. So maybe Dandy's gonna fix everything. He does draw us a card. That is a nasty card. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I do want to play a unit though. I just kind of have to. Otherwise I'm wasting one charge of this. Hopefully he doesn't control it. 7 is decently high. He would need a lock and then I have a Purify, so it's fine. I don't think I would play the Purify immediately though. I think I'm gonna remove this damn ship first. Ragnarok! That's gonna be happening. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Another Ragnarok. This guy's on fire. Alright, so we need to row stack is the lesson of the day here. Dandy, give me a good card. That's not it. Ugh. I'm just gonna play that maybe. Get it down. He has a fun deck. Double Ragnarok. Why not? Let's see if he has points. That's also important most of the time. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you're playing that way too early. What he's doing there, he's trying to make sure that my Rayla is the one that takes damage so that she doesn't do 2 damage. But that's slightly wasted because I have a garrison, which is really nice. It's okay though, we're fine. He did get a 9 out of his leader, which is really nice, but the 9 becomes an 11 if I use my leader on it, so this plays for 5, 5, and 5. I'm gonna take the 5. Surprise, surprise. I should probably use this in some capacity. Right now Gascon takes the Ragnarok hit and he doesn't take damage because of armor. And we'll see what Mr. Opponent decides to do about that. Do all of our units fit on a single row? We have 4 already. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they all fit. Barely. Okay. That's interesting. I suppose. Let's... I don't know.
The waters of Brooklyn, their taste still upon my lips.
I think I'm gonna need to play Garrison soon, just to keep some boost alive. Because right now, Rayla's gonna take a hit and it's gonna bring her back to non-boosted numbers. I'm gonna play the Garrison on the bandits I created with Gascon. Because there's 1 armor there. It's the lowest. And it has armor, so it's gonna mitigate some damage. Merg Tabraki is a thing. Ah, he's so funny. He really wants Rayla to be taking all of the damage, which I think is just hilarious. It's okay though, like Rayla is still doing her stuff. By the way, this is what you missed with your that's what you missed with your Morkvarg. A good old Garrison. Bum, 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 bum. I guess I'll be hitting the ones in the back. That's fine. Well, the ones. There's only one in the back. Pew. I do need to play a card, don't I? I don't really have anything to purify. I guess I'll just, you know, bleed something.
Let the hunt begin.
Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if he has row punish, like lacerate or something. He's gonna get a lot of value out of it if he does. Because Ragnarok, that's double Ragnarok like this is fancy, but one of these Ragnaroks so far has played for exactly 0 points. Because this hasn't done any damage yet. It might do some damage at some point, but right now it still hasn't done anything. Also, a use for Purify, thank you. I approve. Yeah, sure. Let's remove the one air quote engine he has. That what? Dude, you get way more points playing her back row because it hits everything for 1. This guy's a thing. Let me just tell you how much this guy is a thing. I'm gonna take your 9-point buddy. Thanks. Oh, he's gone. He suddenly realized he just didn't have enough points. Well then, good game. Hello, Tim. Did not expect to see you to stream right now. Well, you weren't there when I started streaming, but what happened is I got done with my homework and I went, screw studying for the midterm exams that are like in a couple days. I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. Right now, I need a break. I'm gonna take a break. I don't know about needing, but yeah, so I shouldn't be streaming. I should be doing something productive, but I decided I didn't feel like it. I haven't been doing enough fun stuff these days. The homework I just got done was creating that one website thing I was talking about, and it took so much energy to get it done. It's done now. I'm pretty sure I get at least 80 to 90%, at least. Right? I don't think I have 100 because you have to meet some accessibility standards, and I'm like, I refuse. There's some of this stuff is just so random. Like, you can only put a header 2 or a header 1 under a header 1. I'm like, I want a header 6 under. It doesn't affect accessibility at all. It's just whatever. I was like, I saw that at the end and I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna lose 2 points on that, and I don't give a shit. Okay, not worth the hassle to fix that. To rework on my website for it. Anyway, that's the story behind me. So is this the first time you see me? You see some of this game, Tim? How much should I be explaining what I'm doing? I tend to do that a lot. Can't imagine myself preparing a homework, seriously. Well, it's a homework. It's worth like 15% of my year, I think. Like, it's kind of important still, you know, but it's not. Like, I'm still gonna get, I think I'm still gonna get like 13 to 14 points out of what I gave. So I'm not going to go through the big hassle of fixing it. Well, I skimmed through your previous stream, so I get the gist of the rule set. Yeah, you play a card, the other guy plays a card, and you both have a leader ability that you can use at some point. For various reasons, for various effects. You're just trying to get more points than the opponent. Hey, Monoma! Caught this stream completely unchanced too. Yeah, well, I still don't know how to get it to send any kind of notification at all. I don't know. I'm glad you caught it though. Very glad. So it's very easy on the surface, this game, because it's just play a card, the other guy plays a card, and just have more points at the end. Where it gets more esoteric is managing your hand, knowing when to pass and when to push and when to do whatever. The other part that tends to be complicated with this game is building a deck, but we're not really doing that with Arena, so I don't really have to get into that. So right now he's at 7 cards. He would like to pass, I think, because he just straight up used his tactical advantage. I'm gonna destroy his Wyvern, and then we'll see what happens. Praise the YouTube recommendation algorithm, which showed us you are online. Well, at least it did its job, right? Kind of. Tris Butterfly is enough here. It's 5 points, gets me to 8, but this thing is an engine for a couple turns, so we're fine. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So this already goes super tall. I would have liked Black Rayla, because Black Rayla benefits from being boosted, but whatever. We have a better leader than him, unless he got a V card he wants to use this leader on. So his leader allows him to pick up a Nilfgaard card that he already played, boosted by 2, and then play another card. So that's interesting, kind of, but you really need to get value out of playing that Nilfgaard card twice. So it needs to be a Nilfgaard card with a good deployability. That does exist, but it's not the most common thing either. Nice! We're just missing the defender now. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can play another card and I'm still gonna be at 10 cards for the final round. So that's why I'm doing it. It's just a free card I can play and it forces him to play stuff. And if he only has like all of his golds right now, he's gonna be forced to play golds, which he doesn't want to do. Did you play the actual Witcher games or only Gwent? I played the Witcher games with my girlfriend. And it was because of Witcher 3 that I discovered Gwent existed. That's how I got into the game. So that's a thing. I wish he had played a buddy, because there's nothing in here that I want to play. However, the Gwent game in Witcher 3 is, as Monomer mentioned in the comments, very different from this. But as far as I know, it evolved. Like, they started with what was in Witcher 3, and then it gradually evolved into what you see right now. And honestly, I find this better. Some people... Oh, look at him. He's getting rid of all his bronzes. He's still going to be at 10 cards. So that's alright for him. I don't know why it's necessary to get rid of an Ice Giant, but sure. It's something he would have mulliganed, I guess. Even with the Waters of Brokilon, I need to get rid of that garrison. I think I get rid of this. Parasite's gonna have to just do it. That's double Parasite. I want the Azar Javed though. What's worse than a double Parasite? This is worse, this is worse, this is... Okay, I have a good chance of getting a better card. Nice! I missed the drawing of the cards for the deck. Is this a strong deck this time? Yeah, I think this is the... I'm on 8 wins and 1 loss right now, I think. You couldn't have seen the drafting for this deck because it happened this morning when I wasn't streaming. It's decently strong. It has more bronzes than golds, but it does stuff, right? It has kind of a strategy. The strategy is you get the defender on the melee row and then you play some very powerful engines. This is a powerful engine. It's going to get 15 points over the course of the round. This is a 2-point engine as long as it's boosted and defended by the Azar Javed. This plus this is 2 points each. So if I get these 3 protected behind the Azar Javed, we're creating 6 points per turn, not counting the Ale of Ancestors. That's where it gets all its strength. Just engines, hopefully protected by a defender. If they're not protected by the defender, then it gets a little more iffy, but we'll see. Garcane. This thing sucks most of the time. So this produces 3 points every 2 turns, so it's a 1.5 turn engine, 1.5 point engine. So if you add that to the 6 points from the other engines, that's 7.5 points per turn that I'm just creating. Feels unusual to hear Javid with the first syllable stressed. As our Javid? Oh, you mean it should be Yavid? I don't know what it should be. I'm just guessing that's what it is. So one of our things is gonna die because I can't really protect it, but it's fine. I have two scarabs. Maybe he has a purify for the other one though. It's Jav Ed in the Russian localization. So you know the game. I can purify that, but okay, so there's a dilemma here. Do I purify the defender and allow myself to kill whatever he hides under it? Or do I start developing my engines? And I think I develop my engines. The reason being, if he puts something that's really high value, I can purify and deal with it with my leader. So I think this is the play. Especially since Rayla has a target anyway. Well, if you know what the name is in Russian localization, then you've seen or played the game before. That's interesting. Do you like the game? Ah, that's what's happening. If I want to make use of the dash, I need to get it now, I think. Right, so this is gonna draw you a card after 5 turns, but you need to still have a card in your hand when she does that. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 1 card left. Okay, so now is the time we purify and use our leader. I guess we're also doing that. If by know the game you mean Gwent, then no. Azar Yavet is the main antagonist of the Witcher 1. I do know that. Okay, that's where you get it from. I forget how they said his name in the English localization. It's kind of gone from my memory at this point. Oak. Who kills this? But then look at this. I'm gonna play that. So there's 1, 2, which depends on that, 3, 4 priority targets for him to kill. That's a really tough position. Not a very fun one. And I'm already 22 points ahead. He just can't deal with everything. Unless he has like a Vilgefortz, because then he can play it twice, but... Ah, he deals with 1 engine. I still have this thing going, and I still have these 2 engines going. It's really tough. So what's tempting right now is playing the garrison on the Siri Dash. I don't know. Okay, he doesn't... I'm gonna do this and hope he doesn't have toll removal. That's a ball. He does have toll removal then. Interesting. He uses poison, so if he has another aristocrat, which he probably does, I would assume he does, then he's gonna get to kill that before it goes off. But then that means he left these two alive. He needs to have a lot of stuff that deals with stuff, right? Basically. Actually, maybe I get the bomb memer. Yo, I got the bomb memer. Goodbye, poison. Ah, that's hilarious. Well, he might still have poison in his hand, but that thing I destroyed spawns another poison. Oh, he does. Okay, well. That happens, I suppose. Oh well.
If this is me now,
I'm still quite a few points ahead. He'd need like an Urdin to really do something. Shoop! Shoop is good, but it never catches up to me, much less win. Oh, he's trying to snipe a random? No. So this card, this form of Shoop, Shoop is very, very random. This form of Shoop could have been a card that destroys a random target. He was probably trying to get that form and then to snipe this, which is extremely unlikely to do it, but that's the only way he wins, so I respect the attempt. Hey, we won! What do we get? A legendary. That's the main... Okay, that's not even a good legendary, but yeah. You get a barrel for pretty much no matter how many wins you got, and then you get the rest. The resources depend on how far you got, and then if you won outright, you get a legendary card. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, that was a lot of times in Arena it comes down to your deck, but it also comes down to your play, how you navigate the thing. Alright. Arena, let's go. You're gonna get to see the actual draft for this one. I do want to pay the entry fee. Oh yeah, special. I don't care about special. Special rules, lockdown, blood scent, tactical decision. This is as good as the best card you're gonna get out of it, so sometimes it's gonna be worth 4 points and sometimes it's gonna be worth 15, who knows. But that's interesting. This is always, well, mostly worth 9. Actually 11. If you get the full value for all the bleed plus the Ekimara, that's 11 points. But it doesn't do much unless you get actual vampires and blood synergy in the draft. And this is no fun allowed, but I don't know, I think both of these are better than this. This is only better than the other two if it blocks good leaders. Provisions is something that doesn't matter in Arena. It matters in the actual game. We're playing a mode that makes you draft among really random stuff, right? Normally, you create a deck for a specific faction, let's say monsters, and then you pick a leader ability, let's say Blood Scent, which is this one, and then you need to create your deck. So this doesn't have the notion of you need to spend mana to play your cards, right? What it has instead, though, what makes sure that you don't just have the 25 best cards of the faction is that there's a provision cost. You have a certain amount of provisions you're allowed. I think it's 150 plus what the ability gives, so this ability would have 165. And then each card takes up between 4 provision and I think the highest are like 14 or 15 provision, right? It's a deck building thing, and that's what I mentioned where deck building is one of the more esoteric things in this game. That's kind of why. So you have to balance having air quote garbage bronze 4 provision, 5 provision cards to be able to play the really high, really powerful cards as well, right? Like 3D points during the character creation in regular RPGs. Right, so you see, Lockdown has shit provisions. This is the lowest provision, and there's a reason for that. Lockdown stops the opponent's leader ability, right? Most decks are built around a certain synergy, and a lot of decks rely on the leader ability to some extent for that synergy to happen. So if this card could play as high quality cards as every other deck, on top of destroying the other deck's synergies, then this thing would be broken. So it's the lowest provisions. So it's a way to balance game, right? You can't just play all of the good cards. You need to choose the cards, the really good cards that you want, and then you try to use the bad cards that help the synergy, or at least doesn't hurt it, right? So usually if you don't have a bronze 4 or 5 provision card that really fits in your deck's synergy, then you're just trying to find good value out of it. Oftentimes it's like 6 for 4 is pretty decent, 7 for 5, stuff like that. So it's very much a deck building thing that doesn't matter in Arena at all. Let's try to find vampires, that could be fun. Priest is a very good bronze card, as we saw, if it gets what it needs. This is either useless or good, depending on how we can make coins. This is a meme. Sarah. Okay, let's try to get some coins going. Watched 6 hours of Gwent streaming, but I feel I'm just starting to understand the mechanics here. How long did it take for you to learn all the strategies? A while. But I just, you just slowly get into it, because when you start playing, by the way, if you want to try the game, play ranked. If you don't play ranked, you're going to be against people that have all of the cards and know how to play and are going to crush you. Play ranked. It's going to be against people that either don't have all the cards or don't have the full understanding of the game and stuff. But honestly, it's I started playing this at the end of August last year, and I was basically playing a game of 2 of this in the morning before going to work or school, and then sometimes playing more in the evening / weekends when I had the time. And then I also watched a decent amount of streaming, so the combination of that meant that my game knowledge progressively got better. But yeah, so the basics are really easy to understand. Just play cards and have more points, but then it's managing your hand and knowing when you should be playing points. There's some critical points, especially in the first round. In the first round, you need to play 3 cards minimum, otherwise you're going to be in trouble in round 2. But beyond 3 cards, what are you playing and how much are you investing into winning round 1, right? Because if you're playing all your good cards in round 1, trying to win round 1, you might not have what it takes to actually win the game in the next few rounds. So you need to be careful in gauging how much value are you putting in round 1. If you can win on even, winning on even means winning the round while you have in your hand as many cards as your opponent, you're in good shape. You're in fantastic shape, because you can abuse them then. Let's see if we can get poison going. This is the best bronze in the entire game, but poison. Best bronze. We're maybe gonna find poison elsewhere. Do I have a 4? That's a 5. It's a 7. Then obviously it's not a 4. We don't have a 4 yet, so this is a 0-point card currently. That's 7. Maybe more if we get other crones. Oh, that's pretty good. It usually gets controlled, but that's pretty good. Yeah, sure, why not? I do have self-damage, but only once, so that doesn't do that much. That's a 7 if it gets the death wish, not death wish, death blow. Yeah, maybe this works, maybe this doesn't. This is good, this is okay, but this is removal, this isn't. I'm gonna go with some removal. I have exactly none at the moment. Oh my. Those are cards. Shiru's a meme here. I can't really set it up. Probably Eskel Pathfinder. This is a somewhat decent priest target because he doesn't get hurt by it. So the priest would be a 2-point engine instead of a 1-point engine. This is a 1-point engine, but it's roll locked and stuff. I think I prefer this. Memes! Well, that's just an engine. What am I trying to do? I still don't have a way to really get coins, so this is still a 4-point card. I don't have another poison. I'm kind of missing pieces. I have half combos. It's not great. Nah, this is more solid. Neckers always die. This gets me exactly 1 coin, not enough. It is a spender though. If I'm planning on getting away, on getting coins in some way, then this will allow me to spend them once soul is done growing off of them. So, let's take it. Yo, other poison. However, I can't pick Redeyev or Shoop if I find them. Dwarf, I guess. that's always funny. Let's pick the funny card. Doo-doo is wild card. This gets Olgid at the moment. This is 4 deal 4. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. Saskia is a thing. This doesn't get coins. How many transform targets would I have here? Not that many. And then this is just value, right? This is 9 points and row movement. I think I'll just take the Ard. Consistency or, well, the cost of 2 points. That sucks. That's cute. It's a meme. Svanridge. Svanridge might be achievable with this considering all the damage it does. I think I'll just take consistency though. That's... how risky is that? Kind of. Depends on if this keeps going, but still 7 is not nothing. Probably this. This is just good value. It's more bleed too. I still don't have any bleeding synergy, but still not making any coins either. Deploy. Boost self by 1 for each crime in your hand. It's profit 1. It's not worth. And then this is... I guess this is 6. I keep not getting any way to make coins. Give me a pickpocket or something. I'd love a pickpocket right now. Do I have warriors much? This is a warrior. That's about it though. I don't get that much value out of it. Still better than everything else. Another Cataplaki, that's funny. Vryhead! Sure. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, do I get the coins or the tall remove? This is so good. Usually. Sometimes it's 6, but you know. This is so good usually. Profit 4. How many tags do I have? That's Tide Cloaks. It's 1. I think Salamander counts, so that would be 2. This doesn't have a tag. Crown Splitters, that's 3. Right, so 3. This would be a profit 7. It's good enough to get the Horde 6. That's decent. I'll take it. I'm sorry, Morgvarg, but I'm going to take that. I would normally take Morgvarg here, but... 9-point slam. Morgvarg is a meme. I don't think I can get the value of the Morgvarg. Kedweni? Spectre? I don't have that much damage, do I? I can't really set this up very much. It does force removal, though. I don't know. Maybe. Siege Master is just meh. Iron Falcon. Yuck. I mean, it feeds into bleed. I have no bleed payoff, though. It doesn't do anything. Oh, somebody's at the door. Give me a second. Here we are, normally. Game, here we are. You know what? I prepared this, and I didn't use it. Because I'm intelligent. Totally forgot that existed even. I think we just killed any Revenant, and because the ceiling is there, it's just that I can't really set it up. Well, this is very tempting, but I think I'm just lacking in the ability to deal with the opposing side. Okay, another Siguruvin, or Passiflora. I don't have Blind Eyes though. That's another Shirin. Revenant is also a soldier, and you collect those, right? Collect soldiers? No, warriors. There's a difference. Well, to the game there's a difference. Warrior and soldier is different. Warrior tends to be from the Skellige faction, which is the Viking faction, and soldiers tend to be Northern Realms and Nilfgaard. So I can't do that, unfortunately, which sucks. Because I don't really have Blind Eyes. There should be a Blind Eye, come on. I could have another Siguruvin, but at this point it doesn't do anything. I don't have... Actually, I do have an organic deck card, but that sucks. And there's also... Yeah, no, okay. I read that. Okay, this deck, I don't like this deck. See, you always get a barrel. Yes, play again. I kind of just completely hated this deck. Maybe we could have gotten... I'd give it maybe 3 wins, if I'm lucky. Ooh. See, this is a good ability. This is, maybe. I've had a fantastic deck with it once, but you have to get the draft for it. And then this is okay, but this is better. What is a barrel? A keg, yeah, well, I'm in the draft right now, I can't really show you. The kegs are the way you get new cards, right? So you don't, when you start the game, you don't have access to all the cards. You have to either find them in kegs or craft them, because I think they call it shards or whatever. I don't know. I think we go for carryover here. So kegs, when you open a keg, there's going to be 5 cards in it. One of them is guaranteed to be rare or epic or legendary, and for that one you get a choice of 3 and you pick the one you want. Loot boxes, yeah, the same thing, yeah. Sure. Oh hey, more Syndicate cards. Pector's Dark Mirror, that's funny. You know, it's funny, but I could meme with this. These two can meme, because I can spend this... I can spend this guy's HP to get armor, and then just get boost out of it. You know what? I think that's cute. Let's do it. Oi! Oi! Well, this sucks, but if we get aristocrats, this is great. If we get more spawning stuff, this is great. See, we already get a point off of that. And this is just 11 point slam. It's great too. Oh. What do we want to do? Let's just go with the safe bet. 11 point slam is really good. Well, we all know that this is fantastic. It's 15 points in most cases. Carol Ballista? Question mark, I guess. Vincent Mace. Vincent Mace is a thing. I think I'm gonna go for the Purify, but yeah. Vincent Mace was a consideration there. Helvede, really? That's another possible use for the Greater Brothers. It gives Hjalmar a 10 damage. If I play it in the earlier rounds, it gives Hjalmar a 10 damage. effect, which is pretty alright. It's either Helvete or Hjalmar. That's a 9, it's not neglectable, and it can allow me to purify again, if I really want to. I'm gonna go with the Hjalmar. Oh my. Do we Siri Dash? Is that what we're doing? Oh my god. That left is good if I have... That left is good as if I have Consume, which I don't necessarily. This is good considering this is super high value. Right? When does this go through? Sometimes. Let's just try to meme, why not? Why not? Let's not take elves if we can avoid it. Timon Lightship is solid. I don't know about Vran. I don't kill much. This kills. That's about it. A Panther, sure. Actually, I didn't pick Isengrim. I can pick elves, it's fine. Glorious Hunt? That kills this most of the time. I can't play this on the round I play this. Huh. I still think it's Glorious Hound because the rest sucks. It's just, there's some anti-synergy there. Do I have self-damage? Ache of the Nail. I don't have dragons. What does your leader ability do? 8 damage. If it overkills, it gives bleeding to the adjacent units for the amount of overkill. So you can get extra value out of the damage. If you're not killing an engine outright with it, you can just get more value, more than 8 points out of it. So that just, you know, it's removal. Extra removal is pretty useful. Full-on Revenant? I don't have that many humans, do I? That's not even a human, it's a Witcher. It wouldn't transform. That's funny. I actually only have these two as humans. I don't think Drog does much. Let's just Olaf. You like card games, or you like The Witcher and you want to take a look at a related card games? I like some card games, but I am peculiar in my games, so I don't like Magic the Gathering. Or at least when I tried it, I didn't like it. And for a lot of card games, I'm not interested, right? Back in the day, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and then I like this a lot right now. But I wouldn't say that I like all card games. Is it adjacent in the same row only, or adjacent at the front and back too? No, just in the same row, left and right. So this is thinning. This is 9 points, but this is thinning and consistency. I'm gonna go with that. Also, by the way, 11-3 is a stupid ratio. Stupidly good so far. Not all of our golds do something, but sometimes this plays for 0. But that's a ratio. It's a thing that's going on right now. We already have a Purify, and it's better than this, so I'm not sure. Probably Assassination. I don't really have soldiers, so this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything either, period, ever. This doesn't do anything. This, I have 1 tactic sometimes. Oh, that's a tactic too. I have 2 tactics. 1, 2, sometimes. Yuck. How is this the best card in the... Ugh. Harmony is almost decent. Right? I don't really have self-damage. I don't think Blue Boy works here. Do I have... What's 7? That's 5. That's not a unit. 10, 11. 7's gonna be gold. That's 7. I can pull out the Kalkstein if I want. That's also 7. But then I have to actually kill this. I don't know that I can. I don't have consumes yet. Sursa is in theory safer, but how do I secure the death blows? Is this PvP now? It's... by now you're probably comparing it to what it was in The Witcher 3. Yes, this is entirely PvP. You can try, there's a versus AI mode, but it sucks. No, the basically 99.9% of people that play this game play it PvP. And I'm playing a mode that you just draft a deck. You're not. This is not the real game, by the way. I'm playing this mode while waiting for the expansion, which is coming out next week. Voimir doesn't do much because I don't spam the same unit much. Operator doesn't do much either. Musicians of Blaviken. Do I have self? Oh, well, I have that. Sure. Okay. I don't really have self damage. Adrenaline rush? Sure. It's sometimes interesting. Infiltrator. That's a warrior. It does nothing, but it's a warrior. Ooh. That's kind of cute. It would only work on the Greater Brothers, but meh. I don't think I do much. I think it's just Infiltrator and then you mulligan it every single time. Oh, Radea, can I pick you? Can I pick you? Yo, 13-point card. Hello. Sold. This is just about every single time the best card you can pick. If you can actually. You need to have singletons. You cannot have 2 of the same card in the deck, otherwise she's only an 8. But if you don't, if your starting deck has no duplicates, she's amazing. She's on average 13. I just need to make sure not to brick her now. Well, air quote brick. She would still play for 8. It's not like Shoop. Shoop is the same thing, but you don't get any points if you brick him. Carinthier, can I meme with that? Oh god, yes I can. I have a couple of really good Carinthier targets. Because I have Becker's Mirror, right? So I could Carinthier this, and then Becker's Mirror it. It's hilarious. I don't know if it's worth, but it's hilarious. I could also just Carinthier and Olaf. If he lives, it's 15 points, actually. It's great. Of course, there's also Bloody Baron. There's this, but we're not talking about it. Well, it's a tactic. It works with this thing, but I don't think that's a good reason to pick it. Bloody Baron's pretty good, too. Nah, let's just meme. We're having fun here. Let's just meme. Meme. Well, that's a good card. It's a Purify that gives 4 points. I already have a Purify, but at least this gives 4 points if it doesn't Purify. If you play it early enough. What's the other option again? Oh yeah, Parasite. Parasite's good though. Vernon Roche. Isbale. Or Swallowblood. This is the meme. This is interesting, and this is just Point Slam. What do we play? I'm really tempted. This is 12 points if the opponent doesn't mess with it. This plays 2 cards from your deck, but you're giving 3 points to the opponent. Now, it's a bit random. But sometimes you play 2 engines and then you're good, right? What does this deck want to do? There are some cards that I just never want to play, right? So this could give me a Glorious Hunt, which would kill one of my things. It could give me Olaf and then just kill your Olaf with Glorious Hunt. So I think this just doesn't work. This is a meme, so it's funny. And this is Svalbard. 12 points. This is just more solid. Alright. Is being golden enough to just win? Because this deck doesn't really do that much. There's some memes in there, and there's just some 11 and 13 point plays. We'll see what we can do with it. There's some thinning too with Roach. Overwhelming Hunger. That's a leader. It's sometimes useful. I wish I had Bloody Baron though, because that tends to give good value to Bloody Baron. Well, it does mean the Black Mirror is gonna do something. Ooh, Redea, end this. We have most of our value cards right now. What do I keep though? Do I have a single tactic? No. Goodbye. So yes, this is PvP. Comics 325 is an actual player somewhere in the world. He's a wild boar. Which is actually the name of a ship. Ideally, we can set up a death blow. That would be nice to do. We're gonna play this and try to ping ourselves a death blow.
As you command.
Where's the Cantarella when you need it? Okay, no. If he's gonna be emoting like every turn or so, he can just, you know, fuck off. I don't auto-mute people, but if you're just emoting for no reason, I'm just gonna mute you. He can still emote, by the way, and you're gonna see his leader move if he emotes, but you're not gonna get to hear it. Goodbye, boat. Bar. What is that card belonging to the player who goes first? It is a stratagem. It's to compensate from... Okay, so going first is a disadvantage in most situations. To compensate for that, you get a stratagem. There are multiple stratagems. This thing actually spawns a stratagem. There are multiple possible stratagems. However, the arena dates from back when this was the only stratagem. Because of that, you always get this by default. It's not the best one. Honestly, they should change the arena so that you actually draft your stratagem. But they're trying to completely rework the arena, and they're not touching it until they do that. So, overall, all of this sucks. Is the morale of the story. I think I'm, like, done talking about it. Haha, does he know he's muted? No. Doesn't matter very much, does it? +5 sounds good, though. Yes, but it's tall, right? So instantly, it's tall. So if you have any kind of tall removal, it's instantly gone, and then you're in deep shit. So there's another stratagem that just spawns a 5-point buddy. It's the same amount of points, but it doesn't play into tall removal at all. It doesn't play into much of anything. So yeah, it's just inferior. You're gonna get to see some of the variety you could have with this card, because this card, again, spawns one of them. I didn't brick it, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't brick it, so... That's a wyvern. I get my death blow. Yay!
Sisters, follow me.
What do I boost? Like, there's... sure, why not? Hello, Roach. I have a 5-point body here, so Hjalmar is actually playable. Where's the card dunking? Yeah, okay. I currently don't have tall removal. But like if I had a Scorch, I just play Scorch and then he's just in trouble. I don't have Scorch though. Okay, what am I playing here? Do I keep playing on this round? No. This hand doesn't do much of anything right now. It got some carryover, that's pretty nice. Like, this is guaranteed something I play in the last round, but for the same reason I don't like tactical advantage. It plays into tall removal if I put it here. So there's a couple tall removal cards that start at 9. So if you're 9 power or more, you're instantly dead. There's actually 3 at least. So she's just under that threshold, so she doesn't get killed by everything. If I just boost her by 2, suddenly like Geralt of Rivia kills her. That is a Morkvarg. Cute. That's very cute. Let's just play this. It's an annoying engine. We do need to play a 9 though if he passes. What's a 9? Oops, I may have made a mistake. Oh, he's playing, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Back row doesn't do anything. Cool. I'm okay with that. Let's just fall blood. Scare him a little bit. Because that's good tempo. Are you sure you want to keep this going? Yeah, he passes. So the problem he has is if suddenly I end my turn and I'm ahead of him, he would be a card down and he would be in trouble if that happened. Oh, look at him. He was emoting. Not that it matters. Let's just kill that and move on. Pew! Purify. End turn. It's a 9-card round, which isn't ideal for the ale. We lose 3 points on the ale unless something prolongs the round. That can happen. Rarely, but it does. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yuck. That's fine, we can just get rid of it. Shite. So this doesn't do very much. At all. But I don't have tactics, so this is even worse. Ah, now it does something. Haha! Good, we got a counter. So, Becker's Dark Mirror here is probably going to be used to deal with one of his things. Unless he gives us a better target for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, let's force him to play proactively. Unless he has artifact removal, I guess. It's always possible. I should have played that melee. Dun, dun, dun. What's my highest body? Whoops, that's my leader. Graveyard, please. Hjalmar does 5 damage. Or 4. I might as well just Hjalmar that. Why not?
Hjalmar on crate coming for ya.
Goodbye, Carabalista. Bam. I don't really like. Sure. I don't need to hold the charge. As long as I use the charge when I'm playing. Right, so currently I have 7 cards. If I had played that charge next turn, I wouldn't, if I had waited, I wouldn't have played less charges of it, basically. That's premature. I can just play ranged now. And your thing doesn't do much.
Aim between the eyes. Leave none alive.
Bum, bum, bum. I have Siri Dash, I think, somewhere. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Dagger boosts himself every time a unit takes damage on the opponent's side. That's why he put the water down. And that's gonna boost itself a bunch. It'll just happen, you know. Let's wait one turn on the Corinthia and put it there. Well, what do I play then? Ah, sure, Rodea.
The mysteries of this world.
Poison?
Boundless they are.
Boost in your hand? Cursed Scroll. I guess it's Cursed Scroll then. Sure? No. No. Oh my god. Okay. And then I'm gonna go make the bet that he doesn't have anything I want to purify. That's not the target you wanted. I have bigger targets right here. That's kind of funny. When I play Olaf at the front row, because until now, it was my Corinthia target. So I need it in hand when I play Corinthia. Corinthia creates a 1 power copy of a unit, right? The point of the combo here is, well, I'm going to show you. Pew! This is gonna make this a 19-point card. It's kind of fun as far as combo goes. So he's probably just scratching his head. What the heck is he doing with that mutant? Random damage from a random card. Bum, 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 bum. I don't quite want to play the mirror just yet. It's tempting to use the leader ability on this, but I'm gonna hold for now. It's just a 1-point engine. It's not that bad. Oh, a Coxteam.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
Indeed you did. Alright, well. Let's do that thing, and for safety, let's use a little bit of that HP. That's 8 points. That's 3 plus 2, 5. That's 5. Yeah, let's just. I don't get more value by using it now. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's cute. It doesn't do anything with his current lineup, but it's cute. Sure. I don't really care, but sure. I should just get 8 points out of this, I guess. Phew. And the pass. We are 40 points ahead. Shalimar is good, but not good enough. Shalimar is especially good in the arena. Wait, 6? Why 6? Oh, this is... Shalimar boosts itself by 2 for every card that isn't Nilfgaard or neutral. So if you can get a lot of cards going, like we had, it's like 20 points sometimes in arena. It's crazy. Right. Gold power. Go. We didn't have all golds. We didn't need to. Honestly, I was maybe even too conservative in the first round. Right? Because I have so many good value golds that I can spend some slightly lesser value golds in the first round quite easily to put pressure on the other guy.
Close ranks.
We go first. That's... yeah. We'll see. Siri Dash, we get to meme this time. This thing is a meme. Always, 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 always a meme. I don't have a defender though, so that, you know, doesn't help. This sucks. This is funny. I'm not sure what I want here. I do need to play some stuff in this round. Sure. This doesn't do anything this round. No. Well, that's a thing. Alright. Let's get this on the board. Maybe we straight up get our death blow. That would be fun. We do. Nice. He's not using his leader charge. The fool. Well, I'm gonna get my death blow. Gonna boost that. Hello, Roach. Roach comes out of my deck anytime I use a gold, by the way. It mostly helps with thinning because, you know, you have less cards in your decks, so you're more likely to get the cards you want. Gonna play an Adrenaline Rush. Plays into tall removal, but, you know. Also, we're gonna shut off the Bloodthirst. The picture on the Roach card is yeah, well, if you see the premium, the animated version, it keeps like spawning all over the place, which is a reference to Witcher 3. I'm sure you can see where that's coming from if you've played it. I'm just gonna kill your engine and end it there. He probably passes here if I know him. I don't. Okay. You want this round? You want this? We play at least one more card.
Never take me alive.
Hopefully now he passes. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if we could somehow Karen Fear the Siri Dash and get 2 Siri Dashes through. I don't think we get a single one through anytime, but you know, that would be funny. That would be very funny. Do I just give him the round? He would need to do 9 points in a single card. So, sure. He's at least going to have to play some good value. That's 10. Alright. I'm okay with that. That's a goal, yeah. Well, could we have killed it? Maybe. I wonder if he dry passes. So he's going to be on 7 cards. If he plays a card, he needs to make absolutely sure to stay ahead of me. Which is not as easy as it sounds. So he probably dry passes, and I just play the Phoenix. Get some value out of that. Okay. He dry passes, and I get 3 extra points, 4 extra points in the next round. So we need to remember to play the Siri Dash when we have 6 cards in hand exactly. This sucks. This also sucks. Everything sucks. What's my Hjalmar? My Hjalmar is a 5 damage card. I never have the 10 in the graveyard for some reason. I also don't have the Corinthier. Okay. What do we play first? Let's play this first. And then it's gonna boost the Ankreit Longship when we put it down. Unless he plays something absolutely egregious. Which can happen. That's not egregious. He doesn't spend, which in theory means he has another way to use coins. That's interesting. It's very interesting to note. 8. So we can deal with a lock with Cockstein, a lock on the Siri Dash. Haunt. That's curious. How much Death Wish does he play? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I play 2 cards and then I play the Siri Dash. I'm tempted to play the Siri Dash on 7 cards because then I can boost it with the AO, but it's at 7, so no, actually I keep it on 7. Very few cards actually deal 7 damage, but boosting it by 3 gives her to tall removal, Geralt of Rivia and stuff. I think I just Hjalmar here. Melee, yeah.
Hjalmar on crate coming for ya.
Goodbye, Rayla. Pew. I assume he has at least 1 Death Wish, so he would get value out of the Banshee. If he has Haunt. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe this is just a bait. But I have more stuff to deal with. So we're fine. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Spine Snow. What's up to you? I'm just playing Gwent, having fun. Taking the opportunity to relax because it's a national holiday. And by national, I mean provincial, but we call it national anyway. This is a good card. We're gonna kill it. Next turn, we need to play Siri Dash, whatever happens. I forgot to use my AO, so I lost 3 points on that. That happened. You got it! Good job. Time for some Siri Dash action. And I don't boost it. I just don't. I think it's a trap. Does it go through? No one knows. Oh.
Long live me!
Well, it might. We're gonna give it a shield.
To feel there is nothing.
So this does 3 damage because it's boosted. Now it does 0 because I have a shield. Oh, it was a holiday in Russia today too. Nice. Well, what's the holiday on your side? On our side, it's the provincial national holiday. It sounds weird, but Quebec is weird with its nationality, you know. That's how it goes. It's the same, it's the equivalent for Quebec for the Canada Day. Okay, well, the shield did very little. He's trying to kill it. And I have beers, so it's not gonna happen. Victory Day. Oh, are you Russian as well, Spine Snow? So is that victory from World War II or something? Because it was cancelled on May 7 because of Corona. Oh. So it's not usually a Russian holiday, it just happens to be right now. Wait, what happened? I think that was Manticore, right? Yeah, Manticore. There you go. Manticore destroys the lowest power unit when you destroy it. What do we do now? I think we grate her brother and we look super safe because Becca's Dark Mirror gives us all the HP back. Yeah. We were supposed to have the World War II Victory Day of the 9th of May, but because of the coronavirus, they moved the holiday to today. Well, at least they did something. So Russia's answer to coronavirus, I heard, was wishy-washy at times. At least they were still trying, right? That's not too bad.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
If he doesn't deal with her, I get the extra card. Now, what... If it's Vernocial, that's going to be worth a lot. And if it's not Vernocial, it's not going to be worth much of anything, right? Remember watching all of your Home Force series videos? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed those. It is, I think, my most watched series.
Science is like a river.
It used to be Heroes 6, and then I did Heroes 4, and then it was Heroes 4, you know? That sort of thing. Yeah, I think that's my turn. Hey, we get an Olaf. Why not? So Ciri was worth an extra 8 points. Not bad. That played for 12 because the thing was gonna die anyway. That's very nice. We're gonna play our extra 8-point card. We're not gonna play it there because Gigny screws us. Actually, Gigny screws us no matter where we put it. That sucks. Okay, well, I played into Igni. That's my bad. Right now I cannot get better than 8 points out of this, so whatever. Hey, okay. Caldwell.
What? Who dares?
Caldwell is coming on our side. Caldwell's a meme, by the way. Every ally turn and move to the... So he's not gonna go on our side because it's not gonna be... he doesn't move at the end of our turn. No, well. It's not like it matters, right? I can just tell you that right now. $20 points ahead. Is this from The Witcher? Originally? Yeah, that's where it was born. It doesn't look like that in The Witcher itself. So in the books they do play a card game called Gwent. And then Witcher 3 tried to make a side... why am I blanking on the word? A minigame out of it. Somewhat successfully. A lot of people really liked the Gwent in The Witcher 3, so there was enough interest in the Witcher 3 version of Gwent that they tried to make a standalone. Now this is very different from what's in Witcher 3, but that's just because it evolved gradually to become something a lot more interesting, I would say. By the way, this is available on mobile if you want something to play on the Metro or whatever. You can play that. Of course it's PvP and you might, you know, have to abandon a few games because you're where you wanted to be, but the point is it is also mobile, both Android and iPhone. It's a decent fun. I like it. So that's a me. Do we double Ciri Dash like ever? I don't think we can. I think it's a dumb idea. I want to try though. Okay, so Karen Thier currently does nothing. I'm just gonna go away. It's fun to think about Karen Thiering the Ciri Dash and getting double Ciri Dash through, but I don't think this ever happens. It's just... there's no way. Magni Division. I'm gonna go ahead and let you have it. Pew. And then we Caro Ballista, and then we Sursa, because we should be able to kill the Magni Division with the Sursa and the Caro Ballista damage. And then we're gonna have a boosted Ciri again, which is nice. Because Ciri needs all the help she can get. Artorias Vigo! Oh, that's what you get. Decent. Gonna do this. Keep pinging that. Next turn, if the Car Ballista can still use its order, we can kill it with Sursa and get our death blow advantage for later. Ah. Is that what we're playing? I mean, I think it's probably more valuable to kill this. Because this can be such an engine when it gets going. Dash. Hello, Roach. We are only 1 point behind him. He has played very low tempo. Because we weren't even trying and we're pressuring him. So if we keep just playing high tempo... So he played a 6. I play an 8 here. And then he's kind of in trouble. If he passes here, he loses. Right? He's just in trouble. Also, he killed a, well, tall removal. The much vaunted tall removal I keep talking about. Do we Parasite? It gets him down to 14. He might want to just pass. 14 means we need a 7. Hjalmar is an 8. I think I would just take that. Yeah. End turn. Do you keep playing, sir? That's interesting. So the question is always, do we keep playing into this? Ciri I'm never playing because it doesn't do anything. Redea I'd rather keep for the last round. Phoenix is awkward. Rayla is too late. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. He probably dry passes, which means I get a free Phoenix through. And then we try to get the Ciri Dash through again. And then when we fail, we cry because we lose. This is how that goes. Corenthir again. Oh my. I don't have a Corenthir target, unless you consider that a target, and it's not. This is just never coming through, especially at 1 HP. Just give me... But this is a good card. Oh, Olaf, that's a good Corenthir target. Give me the Corenthir back. This is what I want. This is what I want. Ugh. Alright, Phoenix. What time is it? Oh my god. I've been streaming for a while. Actually, is it? How long? Oh. YouTube actually tells me if I look in the correct place. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. How about that? That's okay. That was almost all good stuff. It's fine. No, get out of there. At least that's a good bronze. I don't have my ale though, so this doesn't feel as good as it could. What do we play? Well, we play this first for sure. It's gonna catch some removal. Right? So what we want to stick is this. So you throw the thing that's good as early as possible, and then he's gonna catch some removal, and then we can maybe even just throw more stuff at him. Oh, that's good. He has to play that before he plays anything else, so I suppose that's a valid point. Let's give him 2 removal targets. What you gonna do about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. On 7 we want to play the Redea to spawn the shield, and then on 6 we play the Ciri Dash, we shield her. She's at 10 with the shield. Where do the cards you redraw go to? Graveyard or back into the deck? When I mulligan, they go back into the deck, but they don't immediately, right? So I draw 3 cards and then I can mulligan stuff. When I mulligan, it It's in stasis for a little while, and then it goes back into the deck once we're done mulliganing. The point of that being, obviously, when you mulligan, you don't want to redraw the thing, you just mulligan immediately. So that can't happen. So that's cute. We can just... What's our Hjalmar? 5. It's the same thing as this, right? Let's just do that. Next turn we do Redea, and the turn after we do this. She's gonna be vulnerable to tar removal, but you can't protect from everything, and I do like protecting from
The mysteries of this world,
just damage.
boundless they are.
You.
We'll get that fixed in no time, I promise.
That's interesting. Alright. Time to unveil the actual plan.
Oh, I sense
The reveal that I'm an evil person. Let's see if he can deal with it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, he's okay. He just wants to deal. He's done dealing with the first engine. There's a second one, and there's a Siri Dash. I don't have my Purify though, so that's an issue. But I think he would have used the Purify by now. Not the Purify, but the Lock. I don't have Becker's Mirror, so this needs to be the last say. Otherwise, it's just a little too vulnerable. The question is, do I think I use my leader on the boar. The bleeding's gonna kill that soon enough. And we can just reduce the amount of pings it can get out of this. Let's get the Olaf on the board. He doesn't currently have random damage, but you never know. Oh, that's damage. It's okay, I have a Hjalmar still. Yeah, okay, so he's just concentrating on the engines. That's all he has, really.
Hjalmar on crate coming for ya.
Turn that off. This thing boosts itself by 2 every turn that it has armor. It's just what it does. So currently we just have a lot of points. He's trying to control our engines and he's kind of failing. He's leaving them on the field for quite a few turns. And then Ciri's still there, you know. So we're feeling pretty good about all this, is my point.
Brothers and sisters, we fight!
I think if you play this on the Rayla and then do the Pavko, I think it actually kills the Rayla. I didn't do the math, but, you know, it's a feeling I have. Soulblood Totem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I am almost out of space, because this spawns 3 as well. Yeah. I almost bricked my Venosa. It's okay, we're fine. Mostly. Invo, yeah, okay. He had a way to deal with it. I figured as much, but you know. I think he's still very much lacking in points. Like a little too much even. Curious that he didn't ping the Black Rayla, considering, you know, it does most of the points. I guess he doesn't have a way to finish it off. Or he has a way to finish it off that is 2 points. Keep in mind, he has 9 points in his leader, so he's at 17. He's still very far behind. I don't think he wins.
Yes, you.
Yeah, I figured.
Have you made your offering? Time for you to die, Dwan.
Do you need them for anything? Oh, he's gone. He did the math and decided it was done. There we go. I guess having many golds does make you win. At least 17 golds. This is the don't get tricked. The 18th gold is the tactical advantage. My new screen is weird with its... I don't know, the brightness just changed. I don't know why it would want to do that. It just kind of did. It's probably trying to adapt to something, but I'm just not sure what. Maybe the lighting in the room? I don't have the lights on. It's, you know, the sun. So, what do we have here? I don't think we're playing the Greater Brother here, right? So, actually, yes. No, we're not playing the Greater Brother because of the Carinthier. Although we don't have the Black Mirrors, so... My point, though, is Glorious Hunt actually works here. That's where I was going. I'm going to... look at that. Seems okay. We don't go first. So if he just plays something and uses tactical advantage, we Glory Hunt, and then his life sucks. He just used a leader charge on that. Okay. Well, he didn't use tactical advantage on it. It's still kind of tempting to just Glory Hunt, but let's not. So he needs to play something that's higher than 5 for us to be able to use Glory Hunt. At this point, we're just hoping. Come on, John, with no O. GHNN. I assume it's supposed to be John. I think some monitor TV modes adapt to how light something is on the screen. Right, but what's on that screen, what is being shown on that screen didn't change. Maybe the lighting in the room did, but it's the monitor on the left where there's the comments and OBS. Like, it didn't change suddenly. So that's just kind of weird. Do I have a good Sursa target? I have Black Rayla, that's a decent Sursa target. So we're gonna take it.
All males are your foe.
Hello, Roach. My Glory Hunt is useless. Well, maybe he plays a high value card or something. I don't know. Ooh. It's kind of high value. It's not what I'm looking for, but let's play this for now. It's kind of garbage. I'm not sure what we play to take the round if we want to. Oh, I know,
Life is fleeting, yet life is eternal.
the Adrenaline Rush. So we're losing 1 point per turn. Let's just say we play Adrenaline Rush and he passes. We are +6 basically, -2 +8, so yeah, +6, 22. We would need a 5 to take it. The Glory Hunt does it, so yeah. Worth. Wait. No, it's one more turn of bleeding. I think the Glory Hunt still does it, but yeah. Yeah, it does. If he passes. He might not, but Adrenaline Rush is a worthwhile card to trade. So he didn't pass. I don't think I keep playing. Hjalmar does nothing. Yeah, let's just pass. So Hjalmar is a brick, Caranthir is currently a brick. I have too many bricks in this hand. The Glory Hunt just does 6 points. I should have just Glory Hunted from the get-go. It would have been 9 points. Oh, Redea. This sucks. This sucks. Becca's Dark Mirror. Okay, now we're talking. Caranthir does not do nothing. Caranthir now spawns a future 19-point card. So Caranthir plus Becca's Dark Mirror is 3 plus 19, 22, 11 points per card if it goes through. Vulnerable to armor, of course, because the Greater Brothers have that problem where they die if they don't have armor. That's a card. Gonna play a card too. He's at 7 now, so he probably drive by. He probably just passes from here. He's playing trash in the hope that he gets something out of me. Oh, interesting. Any other cards you want to donate to me? Now I'm ahead of him in points. If he passes here, I'm gonna play more cards than him in the next round. And because he's going to be at 9 and I'm going to be at 10, right? And I'm going to have last say. So he's in a little bit of trouble. He needs to stay ahead of me. That's why he's kind of panicking, I'd say. He's using leader charges and whatnot. I think we just straight up Redea. There's a good chance she's a 13, which keeps us ahead. That's not the 13 I wanted, but we're gonna take it. If he has tall removal, that's it sucks. We'll see. Sure. I only need to play a 7 to stay ahead. This is currently a 7, and it's going to be an engine. Engines are... it's good to play here, if only because the fact that it's an engine is going to mean it's much less effective. Becca's Dark Mirror gives me 8 points, and it makes the engine better. It means Caranthir sucks, but I can just mulligan Caranthir. This is boosted by 4. Oh, I don't have Caranthir's Black Mirror anymore. Doesn't matter. I think some monitor TV modes, adapt to how light something is. Okay, he just gives up now. There you go. So I'm gonna play one more card than him, and I have last say. All of that is quite important. If I draw Olaf, this is still good. Otherwise, it's not. That sucks right now. I wanted that last round. Shoot, I have to mulligan this. This does nothing right now. That does something, kind of. This is going to go 5, 3, 1, 3 times. It's a 9-point card. It's not the worst. What's my Hjalmar? 5, no, 8. Redea, right. Alright, proactive totem. Go. Wait, it's not gonna go 3 times, it's gonna go 2 times. This is a 6-point card. That sucks. It would have had to... It would have had to boost... Wait, no, hold on. 5, 3, 1... No, it boosts 3 times. I'm dumb. Math is hard. Give me a break. That's interesting. Let's just bleed it, maybe. And trigger this before he messes with it.
Gotta go with your gut.
Well, he wouldn't have... Okay, you look at this and you go like, well, he missed the target, but I would have played this last because of the vulnerability of the armor, so he didn't really waste points there.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
Proactive points are nice. I forgot to play my ale! Oh, I'm dumb. I lost 3 points. Math is hard. Did you have any beers today? No. I wish I did though, because look at that. I would have had 3 more points with more beer. God damn it. I'm dumb sometimes. Hello.
The way you die, human.
Valid. Look at what I forgot to use. Because I'm good. Oh yeah.
Blood for foul blood!
I guess. We just use this. We still have 8-point removal with Hjalmar, so it doesn't, you know, do anything. He doesn't need to be ranged.
Science is like a river.
He's bleeding a lot. I think we got the game, but... Oh, surrender. It's an interesting card. This doesn't get much value, does it? He has 2 points. He's gone. Bye. What he did in round 2, this is why pushing an arena is extremely risky. Because you cannot know what the other guy has. In the real game, you start having a sense of what decks are, right? You encounter a deck, you know what the leader is, you know you've already played a little bit, you've already played 1 round with him, you have an idea of what he's doing and what he's capable of, so you can tell if you can push or not in round 2. In Arena you just can't. It could be the worst nightmare you've ever seen in terms of trying to push. Or it could be he has only bronzes and he's gonna roll over and die. Both are possible. What do we have? This again. Do we get value out of it? I don't know. Last time we got value out of it. It was fun. This is always just a 4. We have the Corinthier Greater Brother Becker's Dark Mirror combo. This is a 4. Let's just get this on the board. Roll movement is a thing. I don't have Sursa, do I? Pew. I would need him to my Glory Hunt currently kills a 5. Meh. How much do we want to commit? Right? That's the question I'm asking right now. Let's try. Let's try to win the round. See what happens. That's gonna scare him a little bit. This... Let's play the Glory Hunt before it's unplayable. Wait. Oh, I needed to play it first. I'm dumb. Playing rather poorly, am I?
Cards are blowing fair winds today.
My thought was, let's play the Glory Hunt to kill the chariot back there and trigger this, but I did it in the wrong order. I'm just gonna pass. Shame. The pass of shame. I'm dumb. Let's see if 18, no, it's 17. 17 golds can carry you through dumbness. Ugh. Math is hard. Looking at the base costs is also hard. Well, it's not that I didn't look, it's that I ordered it wrong. Right, so what do I play if he passes? Like I have, oh, this, right? Yep. That's a Phoenix. And then assassinate if he passes. If he doesn't, I'm not sure actually. Oh. Is that what we're doing? Interesting. Is that what we're doing? Well, it's still, yeah. It's still gonna be assassinate. He has a pass. He doesn't want to take it.
Treacherous witch.
Interesting.
One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
He still has a pass. He probably should take it. Okay.
What has that witch done?
Okay. He's going for it. The thing is, my short round is quite good. As I'm sure he's about to find out. Okay.
Aim between the eyes.
You can stop playing now, Mr. Sir. Thank you for the points. He's hard into resilience. It's kind of cute. Sure, I guess. That's enough points, and then I have a big point swing if he keeps at it.
You stand before royal majesty.
Woo! Points! Let's put it at 8. His leader pierces armor, by the way, which is super ironic because he could never get through this armor even if he wanted to. Barely enough. Very well. Want to throw more damage my way? I wouldn't mind. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Radea is never enough. So I have to lead her. I'd rather have the Radea in the short round than the Greater Brothers. Wait, no, okay. The question is, do I keep the leader or the Radea? And I think I keep the Redea. Redea is 13. This is 8. And it does remove engines, but it doesn't... engines aren't going to do that much when he has 3 turns, right? We did play a lot of our point slam though. Also, Siridash is just completely useless at the moment. I hope I don't draw her. Oh, he has 5 points of carryover as well. Let's not forget that. Interesting. That's... meh. Sure, I guess. That's a 6-point card. Give me a 2. I dare you. He gave me a 2. Hilarious. Alright, I'll take it.
Parle sorca!
My man, you have no units. Because I just discard the... By the way, you can discard. I just discard the Parasite, and then he can't use his leader, right? He has to have a better card than a boosted Redea, which is 15 points. It's just not happening. He just lost. Yep. 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 Alright. Well then. We go now. 5 wins. 5 wins, no losses. I guess 17 golds does carry you through stupidity. Now we know. Calvit Raznaraz the Commemorator. Huh. I don't know what the title is. Oh yeah. No, I don't want Roach. I guess I'm getting 3 extra points later. God damn it. Let's Carol Ballista. He was pretty close to winning in the second round, but you had too many high point cards on your hand. Yeah. And that's what I keep saying. Pushing in round 2 is super scary in Arena because you don't know, you cannot begin to guess what kind of hand your opponent has. It's a complete mystery. Do I use the Assassinate on this? I don't think so. Do I use the Adrenaline Rush? It's very risky. Right. I had most of my really high point stuff. So him pushing was just never gonna work. But he couldn't know. He could not even begin to guess if that was the case or not. 6 is not enough, sir. Try again. I should probably ping with this so that I can have a not too tall tactical advantage target. That's my bad. Well, that's never going through, my man. That's just... he knows that, but he just gave up on it. I guess. I need to play a card. Ooh, hold on. What do I play? God damn it. Olaf? I don't know. Olaf is good, but I don't really have self-damage. Okay. I wonder if he can make use of the coins. I'm going super tall. It's just what I do. And then I die to tall removal. There you are. I think here we pass. Losing uneven. Well, it's a tie if he passes. This is just too dangerous. I can't just keep playing. I have a bricked roach. I have a bricked Becker's mirror. Oh, is that what he was using it for? Right, he does have a use for it.
Find this move from a sparrow's innards.
Okay. Well, he probably doesn't... He probably doesn't... Oh. Oh my. That's quite the hand. I have exactly 0 Caranthea targets though. The reason I kept Roach is I expect him to dry pass, exactly. I play the Phoenix now. Roach does not come out here. Instead, I mulligan next turn, and he comes out next turn. Next round, rather. So I get more points next round. That's why I did not mulligan him. I do have this, that's pretty good. What's my Hjalmar? It should have been hate, but somebody stole that. By the way, he kept my Olaf, so there's an Olaf coming our way in the near future. What do I want to do here? I don't have much damage, so I'm going to keep this and mulligan that. Yeah. Hopefully he plays the Olaf soon. Hello, Roach. I could boost Roach, but I don't want to. I want to boost the Black Rayla next turn. Look at this. This is my card. Hopefully he plays it soon and I can just Glorious Hunt it. Otherwise, Redea is catching the Glorious Hunt. Oh my. He's playing a card from our deck. There are a lot of good cards in our deck.
Fight to my last breath.
Alright, fine, I'm killing it then. And I'm boosting Roach, I guess. If Black Rayla is what he picked, he probably didn't have very good choices, because Redea was a thing, Vernosio is a thing. Like, there's a lot of really good cards in this deck. Maybe he saw the Caranthea, or maybe he saw the Siridash. Maybe he's gonna be preparing for a Siridash that never comes. Hey, I love you, man. That's what I want to see. Do I play it now or next turn? I play it next turn, I think, because I want the Black Rayla to go as fast as possible.
Never take me alive.
Hopefully he doesn't have 5 damage. I guess I should have waited next turn just to boost her on the turn she comes down. That's my bad. If she dies, it's my bad. Maybe he's fishing for something to deal with it. That's interesting. So he doesn't necessarily have something to deal with it. Hopefully he tries to deal with it with a lock. Oh. Wow, okay, that's decent. So the Glory Hunt is now hitting a 7 instead of an 8. That's my bad. Fledder? Oh no. Proto Fledder, come on. Well, I'm not getting boosted damage, that's what's happening. At least I have a target that isn't Olaf, right? Why? If she's not being damaged, doesn't change anything. As long as she's not boosted, it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm beyond. I'm over it. I could just Redea it, but to be honest. Hey, your efforts don't matter, cause I got stuff, and you don't. Gonna be hitting that. no. A Vincent. Well played. Well played, good sir.
Aim between the eyes. Leave none alive.
I mean, he would have destroyed one of these. He had a target eventually. It's just... interesting target. I don't really have a Becker's Dark Mirror target either. He needs to give me one. So this is a 4 right now for the Becker's Dark Mirror, I mean. And that's a 5. Instantly better, that's nice. Let's just play this, I guess. Shailmar, that's pretty early. It's also our Becker's target. Becker's is now 12. Good. I think what we do now... That's risky though. It's 5. It's always 5. I was trying to see what this was. Okay, well, Cockstein for now.
One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
Let's boost him just to make sure he lives.
God's blessed it. I press my chiefs.
I don't think anything goes over 9. Anything of ours. So that's fine with me. We do this to get more value thanks to the bleed. And then we Becker's Dark Mirror this thing. So we have a Purify and we have a 5 damage card to deal with, I don't know, an Elder Bear or something. Or a lock. I don't know, there's no lock target on our side, but... Ooh. Fancy. I don't think it's good enough, but it's fancy. It's a Scorch. Oh, they gave us a... I mean, we're not getting more than 5 anyway, but it gave us... Wait, I didn't click on that. Whoops. I don't think it matters, but I didn't click on the Phoenix. Whoops. Maybe he has another Scorch, and it kills all the 6s, and then I lose. But he doesn't. Ah, that's funny. I'm playing too fast. Or just bad. I'm still like no losses. This is the power of gold! Of having cards that put points down! Whoop. My headphones are still on my head. I don't know what happened. You know, when I start streaming, I should probably prepare a glass of water or something, because my throat is starting to get a little sore. How long have I been recording? Oh. I said recording. Streaming, dude. You're streaming. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Well, we're probably going to end it after this run, whatever happens with it. I do need to go eat dinner and stuff. Probably going to spend some time with... my girlfriend afterwards. Zabunzla, the Den Protector, the Imposter too, and I go first. What does Imposter do for him? So Imposter is best used on engines or very high point bodies. It's been a while since we memed with this thing. It's been a pretty good run so far. Well, yeah, having a lot of golds does that sometimes. I've got ships and stuff. No, this is a meme. Doesn't do anything right now. Does something now, but too late. Okay, a worst damage card. That's exactly what I wanted. Actually, worst ship first, in case he wants to do some removal. That's when we are supposed to shout pay to win noob, but these golds aren't made of real gold. Oh. Yeah, funny. No. It's not, this game is never really pay to win because what you can get with money is mostly cosmetics. You can get kegs of cards, you know, to accelerate getting all the cards, but it's not very efficient, I would say. Honestly, you're better off just whatchamacallit. You're better off for the, if you start playing this game, you're just better off just playing for them and buying kegs with the ore you get. You get a lot of reward points that you convert into all sorts of stuff. That's pretty good too. You know, this is a thing, but with Imposter it's doubly a thing. Whew. It's very dangerous to play that. I would need Cockstein to play it. Alright, we need to put some points down because he's playing golds. He's very much into playing golds. And I don't like it. He played 2 golds, 2 8-point, at least 8-point golds. It's a pretty good stuff. Is there something else we want to play here? I think I just give him the round, right? We played the Svalblood Totem, but he played probably more value with this. Probably. One can hope. I'm bowing out pretty early here, but I just don't like this situation. I feel like I'm getting red coin abused again. That's a luck. Good. One less way to deal with Siri Dash. He still uses his leader to deal with Siri Dash though. I don't think this is a good card against this leader specifically. Some Point Slam, which with this leader again is not always the best. We mulligan this. We mulligan this. This is just not against this leader. Well, with Cockstein maybe. Oh god. Oh, this guy's playing. This guy is a player. Not quite yet. Caro, Ballista, where are you? Yeah, I thought I saw you somewhere. Could you click the totem before passing the turn? No, if you click the totem, you have to play a card. If you do anything, if you use any orders, if you use your leader ability, you need to play a card. You're just committing. I need, you know what, I'm just gonna play Olaf, I think. He keeps going, okay. An interesting decision, to be sure. So the question is he gonna keep going? Let's give him a Black Rayla and see what he does.
No other way.
The amulet. Then it'll save you. Think again.
He keeps going, that's interesting. Let's encourage it for the moment. You're Covers the leader ability. It does force us to use ours. What happens now is we use our leader ability and we use Cockstein to keep attacking. Which honestly I'm okay with.
Science is nothing new.
Getting value out of the engine is going to be important because he is ahead of us. I haven't been playing much of our point slam stuff.
Whosoever defiles himself with the practice of elven magic deserves no mercy.
He just plays a whole lot of those guys, eh? Alright. What do I want to play here? I think I need to just start slamming some points, otherwise I'm gonna fall too far behind. If he passes, we need to be able to
Finally.
catch up in a single card. Right now he's 17 points ahead. How much is Becker's Dark Mirror? Not very much. It's a 6 on this. I think it's super risky, but I think I want to play the Greater Brothers here. Let's play it here. Nope, you're missing. You're missing all of them. Didn't get it. Okay, we are 11 points behind. Still a 6, but on the Cockstein this time. Is that enough? Hold on. We play this. This gives him a pass. He might take it. I wouldn't mind if he took the pass, because Redea is very good in a short round, and I can take the round with the assassination from here. Treason. 8-point treason. I'm gonna need the Redea, but at least I have one more card than him. This is guaranteed 11, which is exactly enough. So let's just do that.
Item I have as a prize.
We did use all of our point slam though, so our short round isn't extraordinary. But he did use a lot of stuff, so maybe he's out of good stuff too. Oh, that's not good in a short round. That's even worse. Oh my god. Goodness. If this lives, it's gonna get a point from the Panther because of Harmony. And that's all of the thinking from it. I didn't have great targets there. That's the wrong target to be bleeding. I'm okay with that. No. This doesn't get... he's never playing a 2, is he? He's just never playing a 2. Let's just play this.
All males are your foe.
Apparently all males are your foe. Let it be known. Alright. I got 2 extra points off of the Panther. And then this is currently a 3. Play it front. Yeah. It's a 6 now. This is what happens when you play all your good cards in round 2 and then you have, like, who drew the better cards? Turns out it's me. I also had an extra card. That helped a lot because we only won by 4 points. Okay. 2 games to go? Well, 2 to 4. If we lose 2 times, we can play up to 4 games before we end the stream, I mean. It starts taking longer to find opponents the deeper you go, usually, because, as far as I know, it tries to match you with people that have the same amount of wins. Which always makes the final match very exciting, because you know someone's getting an arena win off of this. You don't know who yet, but one of you two is getting an arena win, and good on whoever wins. We're not quite there yet. We're at 7. Doing good though. This is I often complain too much about the gold to bronze ratio because a lot of golds are kind of meh and a lot of bronzes, if used correctly, can do stuff. But you can see the power of just having a lot of points. A lot of good golds that do points. It does a lot. It's pretty nice. I go first. Nah. That's the bad coin. It's the blue one. Oh, roach. Eesh. Bye. Okay, memes are in our hand again. Okay, what do we do with it? That's always the question. We have this, that's nice. We have pings, random pings, kind of. Hjalmar does nothing at least this round. This is nice, in conjunction with Sursa. And Sursa buffs the Seer Dash. I think we kick the mirror for now, because it does nothing for us. Phoenix, that's nice to have. No, we do this first. We do this one next, depending on what he plays. Hold on, interesting plays from the opponents you've had. Their gambles have pushed the limit. Well, they had a lot of their points. You look at what the previous one did, and he did have, like, he probably had all of his good cards, and he was like, well, this is as good as it gets. He did have one less card to play than me, but he figured, well, if he's lacking even some of his points, he probably doesn't have enough points as me. And unfortunately for him, I have the golden deck of death, where I have tons of points no matter what my hand is. So that didn't work out for him, but I do understand his reasoning. The previous guy before that made a mistake. Usually it's just, okay, it was a risky move that he did. It was because of the Igern. It's a 13-point buddy. He's like, well, I'm just gonna play 13 points ahead, and how is he gonna get it? It's a risky move. If I have tall removal, it doesn't really do much for him. If I don't have tall removal, well, I had tall removal with the Glory Hunt, but if I didn't have tall removal, it would have forced me to play decent quality cards, and that's what he was counting on. So
Gods are blowing fair winds today.
he really wants this to survive. I'm just trying to get a death blow too, alright? I don't care about your shenanigans. Use this. I got my death blow on the Seer Dash. Hello, Roach. We're gonna keep this alive because reasons. Here we go. We are quite a few points ahead. That's nice. Roach kind of helps with that too. Poison. Go ahead and poison my 4. I don't care. I'm gonna pass next turn. No matter what happens, I pass, because the Phoenix is super awkward. The Phoenix, to keep him, if you play him in round 1, you need to play minimum 1 card in round 2 to get to keep him. The carryover mechanic is weird like that. And so if I go down to 4 cards, I'm forced to, and I don't know, win the round. I'm forced to push him, but that's somewhat risky, right? So I'm just gonna pass. I guarantee that I need to play a card, at least 1 card next round, but I'm gonna have carryover, and I guarantee my carryover all the way to round 3. I think it's fine. Mr. Opponent won the round without using too many great cards, but so did we. We only used bronzes, decent bronzes in some cases, but just bronzes, and the Sursa, which its main use is carryover, and we have the carryover. So that was just, you know, somewhat non-committal from both sides. Okay, these two work decently well together. Gonna kick that. Oh, Caranthir. We got the full Becker's combo right there. What do we play though? Not really, like, what do we play? I don't like getting rid of the parasite, but I guess I'm gonna have to. My hand was too high quality, which is a weird problem to have, but it is a problem. Now I don't have a parasite for next round. It's a good removal card. Oh, Redea. We're getting a lot of our stuff, aren't we? Infiltrator is gone. That's good value. The Hjalmar is 5 damage, not the worst. Honestly, this is all the gold cards we could ever want. What do we want? Oh, Vernociel. Yeah, but this is 1 in 8 to get a good card, and then the rest is garbage compared to what we have here. So I think we just hold. We're gonna have to make do without the Vernociel. Do you have artifact removal, Mr. Sir? Oh, that's a Calvite. He just gets an extra card. Well, you know, if he catches a Vernociel like we maybe would, then, you know, it would be an 11-point leader. That's not bad. Let's try to not forget to click on this thing this time. He seems to not know what to do. Oh. That's a card. That's a card. Alright. Well, I take it he has very few proactive plays, so he's likely to control most of what we do. Just watch him. He's gonna do something that is going to prevent us from getting value out of the Black Raider. Oh. Well, you know, that's actually true what I just said, but that's not in the way that I wanted it to be. I don't have Cockstein. Is he still in here? He's still in here. Goddamn. Right, well, I have exactly 0 ways to deal with the defender other than this, which sucks. But there you go. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I have to play a card too. Huh. I guess we could just, you know, kill the Anna, and then we have exactly 0 ways to interact with him. Other than Redea, I guess, but we probably use the Redea to shield the Sirdash. Hopefully that's all the control I need in the game, because I'm out of control. that is not ever doing anything. Let's prep up the shield.
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
And boost this for now. Oh, I forgot to click on this! Ah! Okay, I have... Loris Hunt would be nice here to deal with 12-point card, yes. I missed 2 points because of stupidity. If I lose by 2 points, it's entirely my bad. Oh no, it's raining. Alright, time to dash.
Yield and save me some time.
Also, time to not forget this stupid thing. God damn it. So she's not boosted anymore, but Ale comes back next turn, so it's fine. Should be anyway. A dwarf. You see this and you're like, yep, my hen is better quality than yours. Maybe I just win. Let's see, let's put this down, because why not? I should have put it down here, but whatever. Do you know why I should have put it down here? Because they soak damage. Like, these, when they soak damage, it doesn't matter. So it could have soaked some of the rain damage for free. I'm not playing optimally, but I have enough golds to carry me through stupidity. We've proven that before, so should be fine. Falibor. He just hates Redea. Not Redea, Black Rayla. He probably hates Redea too, but for different reasons. I'm gonna play Olaf into the rain. Maybe I get like an extra point or something off of it. This now officially does 1 damage. Until next turn, I guess. And then it's gonna be 2 damage and then 1 damage again. Ugh. Unless the rain hits her, that would suck, actually. Oh! This reminds me of when there was this dude that was focusing super hard on Rayla and then had an invocation, so I'm starting to get the feeling we don't get this Siri Dash, because he did exactly nothing to deal with that. Suppose we'll see. I don't feel too threatened on the Olaf, so we're gonna keep him the way he is right now. We're gonna boost this. Why not? When do you click the Phoenix? Last turn. If there's more bodies, there's more things to interact for him. Like, if he has a Lacerate, it's just gonna give him more points. Give him the least amount of stuff to interact with. That's not what you wanted to do at all. Well, it kinda is. So he had tall removal for this. That's why I hesitate to put the shield on Siri Dash, because if I don't, Geralt cannot kill it. Do you think he has 4 damage? I don't think he has 4 damage, considering the amount of trouble he had killing the Black Rayla. So I'm just gonna play it. Balls. Show me 4 damage. Go for it. That's one of the cards that makes you, you know, mind your positioning. We click on that, we click on that, we click on that, and we click on that. Didn't forget anything. Pass, because he doesn't have 4 damage. Oh, he thinks it's impressive. I agree. Shaelmar is good, but not good enough. There we go. Yeah, the latest the better, the best for clicking the Phoenix. As long as he's in artifact form, the other guy cannot do anything with or against him. Can't use him for a Tavern Brawl, for example. He can't just damage him with AoE. He can't do anything.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Roach, go away. Ah, we have Vernosil this time. This is the final game, by the way. We could have a 9-0. Those are rare. You get an achievement the first time you do that. And the first time, and when you get to 5, and when you get to, you know, there's games like that sometimes. Redea. Got some good cards off the mulligans. Come on, Mr. Opponent. Choices are hard. Oh, we're not going first too. That's amazing. I mean, it makes it easier, right? Caro Ballista. Yeah, I know that card. I often played it, you know, first. Not this time. Ooh. That's yeah, that's a 9-point play. Short. Hey, he has assassination too. Alright. Here, have a bleed. I'm having fun. Whoever wins this one, you know, is a champion, as his title says. Wins the arena run. Up. And then he uses tall removal, and I'm happy because that's less tall removal. Please. Please. Do it. Do it! Just do it! Come on. Alright, well. That's not quite tall removal, is it? I don't want to use any of my cards because they're cards I like in the final rounds. So, bye. Also, Corinthia does nothing. It does nothing other than tell him I have a Redea or a Vernosil, which is information he would, I'm sure, love to know. Oh. Okay. That is a little late. I would have liked that when he played his 9-point card. Black Rayla. I'm kind of lacking in something to play on a dry pass. That's not it. God damn it. Well, hopefully he tries to push, because I have all of the good stuff. And none of the mildly interesting stuff. I'm drawing all the best stuff a little too early. That is a Joanna. And Rayla is tempting. Sure. That's a Rayla. With a roach! You dare challenge me? I think he passes. Maybe he has... Maybe he feels like he has a great hand, but I think he passes. Joanna is rarely part of any kind of important combo. That's one of those golds that sometimes is great, but other times is just meh. Most times it's just meh, in fact. She heals, by the way, that's what she does. Oh no, he did a thing. I think I just used my Corinthia. Phew, I only have 3 units in my hand. Isn't that amazing? I'm ahead of you now. Council? This is funny because it's part of this faction and it does exactly what this leader does. It's hilarious. At least to me it's hilarious. I don't know. He's just going for it, isn't he? Alright. Fair enough. I'm gonna play the totem. When I get to 5 cards, I should be playing this because beyond that it's gonna start being bad in the next round anyway. And it's gonna be bad in this round too. I mean, sure, I guess. Alright, time for this. Gonna spend a few HP on that, and then we're gonna get 2 more points here. 14 points ahead. Impress me, do something.
Let's dance.
Mildly impressive. I'm on 5. I said I was gonna play this. It gives him a pass, but sure. You should probably pass, Mr. Opponent. You're not gonna get another pass. If I can help it, anyway. He does not pass. Greater Brothers is not actually enough. Neither is this. We play... I can't interact with him, can I? So I'm just gonna Parasite. And have the Greater Brother for the reach. Hold on a second. Wait, did I unmute? I am muted. Okay, good. As I said, this goes in. Might as well click that. Equal number of cards. We did not retain the card advantage, but this is 11 and this is 13 most of the time, so... pretty good. I just hope I don't draw Siri Dash, because she never goes off at all. That sucks. Eh. It depends on what he has. This sucks. Okay. I have a 10 for the Hjalmar, so that's decent. It's almost like a glory hunt. Almost. I go first. Hey! Here's my Keroballista. That's the guy that played Keroballista, right? In the first round? And then I assassinated it. And then he assassinated me. By the way, the interruption was my girlfriend telling me the dinner is almost ready, so I may end the stream even if I don't win here, if only because I'm hungry. Hey guy, do you know what elf you... I bet you wish you had this elf with you. Such a better elf. Maybe he does too. That would be funny. He does have it. That's cute. I am gonna use this because I have Hjalmar anyway. Purify. Do I use the leader? Sure, because I have Hjalmar anyway. It's gonna give me more bleed value. If I do this now, it's gonna be 9 points, unless the bleed disappears magically. Let's sway. I can probably get more than 9. I may regret it. We'll see.
Waste arrows, that lot.
Okay. I never got the gin. What the heck? Oh my god. Purifying boost by 3 or just damage 3. I take that. I still think I can get more value out of damage, but I might be deluding myself here. He did have a full elf package with good elves too, so good on him. He had some good short round stuff. Like me. Yalma. 2 damage. Okay. We do this. We do this. We do this. And we do this. We are only 6 points ahead. He needs a 7, but he has his leader still, so he probably wins. Shoop! Well, he wins. He just picks the knight body and he has enough points. That's the knight. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have anything to reset. Good job, Mr. Opponent. Oh. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna end it here. I'm too hungry. I'm sorry. You won't get to see the end of it. I'm sorry. Perfect Street got broken. Yeah, that happens. It's very rare that you get 9-0 in the arena. GG, thank you. Honestly, I'll probably win the next one of the next 2 games, so I'm not too worried for the run. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go eat. Thanks for sticking out. Thanks for hanging out, rather. That's a better way to put it. Oh, I can show you kegs. I probably have time for that. Alright, I'm getting reward points for doing stuff. Which, by the way, reward points, you go in here, you, I don't know, go here, and then you buy rewards with the reward points. That's what they're for. I'm accumulating my stuff for the expansion next week. And then kegs. It's in the shop, but whatever. Just gonna show you.
Yup. Must smash.
That would be Shoop. And then you just open the loot boxes. No premiums. That's a rare. Nice. I already have it, but it's a rare. No premiums. Okay. We're gonna be milling some stuff. Rares. This gets milled. I'm gonna take that. There we go. Honestly, you need to open up. At the point I'm at, I'm missing mostly legendaries and some epics. So it would take a ton of barrels to get anything done. So I'm gonna spend a lot of this on the barrels for the next expansion. Kegs, whatever. On the kegs for the next expansion. It's gonna be a lot more efficient, and then I'm gonna have so much of that, whatever it's called, that I'm gonna be able to oh, well, that's milling. I get 600 more from the extra cards I have, and then I'm gonna be able to craft more cards. Anyway, the economy is okay, I think, for the game. Gonna end it here for real this time. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. And I'll see y'all the next time I have time for something like this. Hopefully soon, but you never know.